So to football, have you met my brother yet? Have you seen RONDE down at the Tampa Bay facility yet? Have you got a chance to play golf like he did with Tom Brady? And just back up and tell us how all of this transpired. How did this happen that you end up down in Tampa Bay with Tom and the Bucs?
Yes. So, no, I have not met your brother yet, but your brother is a legend down there, man.
Yeah.
He's just like you. You guys are legends, man. You guys are different breeds, man. You're unbelievable running back. Your brother, how many years did your brother
16,
play? Like,
man. 16.
16. And it was all with the Bucs, right?
Yep, all with the Bucs.
Yeah, so if I need any advice or I need to know where to go, I need to call someone. I'm gonna call your brother first and be like, yo, what do I do?
He's the mayor for sure. Yeah. So how did this all come about, Gronk? How did it happen, man?
I mean, we talked about it a few times before. I mean, I'm not talking like how it all came about, but I don't like to spill all the beans now, Tiki. But when Tom went down to Tampa, man, it just looked like a great situation, a great opportunity. And I wasn't just going to come back out of retirement just to come back out of retirement. Everything had to play, everything had to lay out on the table, and there was many things, many situations which that was, and definitely one of them was Tom going down to Tampa. That was a big connection, man. To gain a chemistry with a quarterback. It is not an easy task to understand where the quarterback's going to be throwing the ball, to understand the quarterback understanding where the tight end is going to be or the wide receiver. That's time you got to put in. That's a lot of work you got to put in. And we put in work for the last, before this year, 9 years. We built up major chemistry. So I just kind of felt like that it was a great situation to continue with Tom if I could. And down there in Florida also, my mother lives 2 hours away. I always wanted to play down in Florida, so when the situation occurred, Tampa, they're a great team too. They got a lot of great players, so it would be, that fits well too, right into the offense. And then on top of it, I was feeling it again, man. I was feeling healthy. I had that juice going again. So when Tom and I talked a little bit, man, and just thought about the situation and how we can pull it off and everything. And everything went well, man. Everything went down as planned, and the situations all lined up. So I thought it was a great opportunity that I couldn't pass on, man.
Yeah,
It's just going to be fun. It's going to be cool.
And listen, as football fans, we're pumped to see you back out there doing your thing. With all respect to keeping a few beans in the bag, I got you. I understand what you're saying. But I want to know this bean, at least divulge this particular bean. Because I think that the NFL fan would love to hear this honest, real answer. Were there any points during your Patriots career, all right, where you and your boy Brady said, you know what? We got to play somewhere else together. Like, is this a plan, maybe not even with the Bucs in mind, not even a specific team, but where you guys kind of crafted this possible Act 2 together somewhere else?
No, that actually was really never the case. As a player, you kind of always want to see what it's like, or at least have the opportunity what it's like somewhere else. Like, for example, Tiki, I know your brother played 16 years in Tampa.
Yeah.
And I bet you at the same time, he's like, maybe what if I just played 2 years somewhere else just to get a taste of it, just to experience life on the other side. So I've thought of that before. Definitely after playing 9 years in the NFL, and also thought about it when I came out of retirement. Like, this is an opportunity to go see what it's like somewhere else, to go see what it's like in the NFL on another squad. There's so many players that bounce around on so many different teams. I love my time in New England, no doubt about it, but it was another opportunity that presented. So, and then it was a great opportunity. But, no, we never really had an opportunity. We never really ever, talked like
about
that ever before.
Gotcha.
That, no, hey, man, we need to go somewhere else. It kind of just happened throughout my retirement, and that him hitting free agency, it kind of just lined up like that.
Hey, well, Gronk, BT knows this story, but when I retired, after my decade, I almost went back and played in Tampa as well, just to do it, just to go play with my brother. Ultimately, I didn't.